Bluetongue risk is very high in England after first confirmed cases, and Jeremy Clarkson's debut television advert for his Hawkstone beer brand has been banned from broadcast. This is Your Week in Farming with me, Mia Willemsen, news and business reporter at Farmers Guardian. Let's start with a story that have left many farmers furious. Chris Packham says sheep are destroying precious British habitats. In a piece written for The Guardian, Mr Packham claimed large parts of Dartmoor have been stripped of wildlife and harmed by farming and costly government schemes. The Moorland Association has bitten back, saying Britain's upland landscapes have been damaged by coal-fired industrial pollution, and they are only just beginning to recover. It said how sheep are responsible for all this is unclear. They have been quietly grazing Dartmoor for around 3,500 years, long before the Industrial Revolution left its mark. Mr Packham is the managing director of the campaign group Wild Justice, which launched a legal action to the Dartmoor Commoners Council for failing to meet legal environmental duties. The first confirmed cases of bluetongue virus in the 2025 to 2026 vector season have been reported in England, according to the latest government update. On July 11th, 2 cattle in Hertfordshire tested positive following a non-negative pre-movement test. On the same day, a sheep in Oxfordshire was also confirmed with bluetongue after showing clinical signs, including hot, painful feet, reluctance to move, and general unwellness. A further case was confirmed on July 12th in a sheep in Buckinghamshire, again following a report of suspicious clinical signs. These confirmed cases are the first of the season, with the risk of transmission via infected midges now classed as very high in England. If you head over to this article, you'll find a list of symptoms, some examples of what to look out for, some advice on what to do if you suspect bluetongue on your farm. The first half of 2025 has seen a new tractor registrations at the lowest level for 27 years. Recent figures released by the Agricultural Engineers Association report the first half of 2025 from January to June totalled 4,869 machines, marking the lowest level of new machines registered with the DVLA since 1998. Stephen Howarth, agricultural economist for the AEA, said although the number of agricultural tractors registered in the UK in June remained well below the seasonal average, the year-on-year decline was the smallest since November. The monthly total of 852 machines was only 2% lower than the number recorded in June 2024. However, it was only around 3/4 of the average number registered in June over the previous 5 years. Factors behind the depressed market conditions include a sustained cost of borrowing. However, borrowing rates in the early June have eased for some lenders, low cereal commodity prices, and a lack of investment confidence as a result of the proposed changes to the IHT in the autumn budget. Jeremy Clarkson's first full-length advert for his Hawkstone lager has been banned from TV, radio and cinema over the use of strong language. The former Top Gear presenter, farmer and now drinks entrepreneur revealed the commercial on social media this week, describing it as Hawkstone's first ever proper advert. Hawkstone, which produces premium lager and cider, was launched in 2021 using barley grown on Mr Clarkson's Diddley Squat farm in Oxfordshire. The business has since grown rapidly and was named among the fastest growing private companies in the UK by the Sunday Times last year. The advert features a choir of 34 British farmers performing a rewritten version of the classical Flower Duet, singing enthusiastically and explicitly about the lager. The Advertising Standards Authority has not issued a public ruling at the time of writing, but Mr Clarkson has said that the advert has been deemed non-compliant and banned from broadcast due to the language used. The British Farming Awards 2025 shortlist has been revealed. Head over to farmersguardian.com to see the full lists. And you can keep up to date daily with our Farming in 5 podcast, giving you all the latest news and headlines wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And if you want all of these stories straight to your inbox or at your fingertips, you can become a part of the FG community. Just head over to the FG's membership page to find out more. That's all from me, but we will be back next Friday with another Your Week in Farming.